Alright, so I think I figured out something here. The game doesn't like it when you make a video. It will crash every time when you don't want it to. Alright, so I have this small island that I converted. Well, let me just do it again. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Getting ahead of myself here. So our new level will be Small Island 3. And I'm going to copy it here into the levels here. And while it's doing that, I'm going to load, find, and replace. I'm going to copy this location to my clipboard, load, find, and replace. And what I'm replacing is slash small underscore island slash with slash outrun 2 slash outrun 3 rather. Now I'm going to do the dot small island dot with the dot outrun 3 dot. Replace. Alright. Load the level. Now I'll show y'all. I'll go into this art terrains main material.json and you see it didn't change this stuff even though I told it to. Don't know why, but we're gonna go with it anyway. Now yesterday I was not able to import in a terrain block like I used to. It would lock up. We can just heighten that and then maybe lock up on me again today, but I'm not gonna do it the same way. I'm gonna say generate a new terrain block. You see, I see it pop up here. So now I'm going to delete the old terrain, and I should have just one new terrain, which I want to convert to textures now. So we have to go to the library and should be able to upgrade here and say yes, 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 upgrade, yes. Okay. So now we pick this beach sand. See, it's still got the small island. So as we do the bulk texture change. So this is the tedious part. I'll just do one of these and you can do the rest, or I'll do a couple. T terrain base B. So I look for that. T terrain base B. Open, and then we get this dialog asking yes, 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 bulk change, and then it'll change. Well, it should have changed this son of a bitch to outrun, which it didn't do. Why didn't it do that? It did it yesterday. Oh, I didn't call it outrun. I'm a dumbass. I'm sorry. I called this one Small Island 3. I'm sorry. I've done made 3 of these videos, and this is the first time it didn't crash. So we go to the next bulk change. T macro sand B, which should be here. T macro sand B. Open, and it'll ask yes, yes, yes. Change all that. Then we go to the next one. I think it's just 3 of them that we have to do, which is T beach sand B. T beach sand B. Open, yes, bulk change. Now the rest of them should automatically have, all the rest of them will be changed now. So now we should have a beach sand that is functional. So This also has to change to 2048 by 2048 by 1024 by 1024. I know this from looking at the original small island, but what I'm not clear on is like this base map is 1024. I'm not sure the size of this new terrain. This is probably a 1024 by 1024. So that's where I'm kind of not sure. All right, so we're gonna go to, which is beach sand. All right, see now this is the actual correct one. This is the one that it's supposed to be showing, which is just one warning material. So we add beach sand, and if we remove the warning material, it should have beach sand on here now. Which I don't know about y'all, but to me that looks like it's still got some black in it. I don't know. We're gonna move on to the next one, grass 2. Bulk change, T, you'll memorize this after a while. T terrain base B. It asks for the same, almost the same one is like the same texture for every one of these for the first one. T terrain base B. Open, yes, bulk change. Now the next one, now this one's different. T macro dry grass O2 B. So bulk change, T macro dry grass O2B. T macro dry grass O2B. Open, bulk change. And it's the final one. T dry grass O2B. Bulk change. T dry grass O2B. Open, bulk change. Now we should have a functional grass 2. Oh, sorry, save changes. I didn't do that with the first one. I'm going to have to do that again. I don't know. Grass 2 should function. I don't know, y'all. To me, something is still off. Shit shouldn't look like that when you're far away. Oh, because I put the wrong stupid ass. You put the wrong number in there. I put the wrong damn base texture size. Y'all, I'm telling y'all I'm a dumbass. Y'all believe me by now when I say it. Alright, now here's the one that gave me problems yesterday, and I was curious if this one was going to be an issue. So I think I might have screwed something up when I did yesterday's concrete. So we'll do that one next. Bulk texture change, concrete. Alright, we're looking for a T terrain base B. I shouldn't have even had to look. I should have known that's the one it's looking for. T macro asphalt B, bulk change. T macro asphalt B. T macro asphalt B. Open, bulk change. And lastly, T concrete damaged B. Open, bulk change. Save. Let's add that concrete and see. Oh, well, shit. It just I don't know, man. That to me just don't look like concrete. That don't look like it. It's just like every texture's got this like ghost of this base, because they're all using the same base texture, but it seems like it's too much. I don't know. I don't like that art style, but I like the improved stuff. See, like at 1024, it's not gonna work. You're gonna get that black shit. I don't know how I missed that. Did I do that too? See, that's changing by itself. Maybe it wants to be 64. I don't know. I thought all of them were the same. 1024 by 1024. I thought that's what they're all supposed to be. And then save. After you apply, save. Because I tried putting in, and I was like, well, damn. Well, maybe what it's asking for each one, it's asking for like what the detail mapping scale. So detail scale 2, but that ain't it. You put a 2 there, it's going to lock it up. But like 64 by 64, you know, that would work. But yeah, you can see it doesn't make any difference. All right, what if they're all 2048 by 2048? Save. That's even worse. So, I don't know. This is the part I'm not sure about. I just looked at what the other file from the other one was. And, you know, they seem to like those numbers. Talking about them like they're some alien species or something. We don't understand their language. Well, that's what it feels like. So let's go dirt, rocky, large, bulk change, T terrain base B, T terrain base B, open, bulk change, macro, T macro rocky B, T macro rocky B, T macro rocky B, open, bulk change. T dirty rocks large B. That sounds like a drink. T dirty rocks large B. T dirty rocks large B. Bulk change. Save changes. Add dirt rocky large. And there we go. Dirt rocky large. Now, I'm not going through all these. This is 3's enough. I already did all these already once before. I mean, I will end up doing them all since I realized I screwed up the concrete on the other level somehow. But if you look at like this asphalt, I'll do this one real fast. Where's it? Not asphalt. What was it? Yeah, ground model asphalt 1. T terrain base B. I even have to look. T terrain base B. Open. Bulk change. T macro asphalt B. And lastly, T asphalt B. Save changes to file. Now we can add it. That don't look like asphalt. Not in any universe. That don't look like no asphalt to me, except for up close. Which I realize you can change these settings for the macroing distance, of course, and the detailed distance. But at this distance, maybe that's the artistic. Well, see, that's not even right. That's the wrong size. See, I did create a terrain, right? I created a new terrain. I'm not sure what the size of the other one is, but like I know you can change this shit in here. You know, I guess to match what your terrain's supposed to be. Which that's not the right size, or is it? Yeah, maybe this is the right size for this block. Can't tell, no. That is for that block. I think that's the size that's supposed to be for this terrain sized block. See how it's like the base map is basically, I'll paint this whole thing with damn asphalt. You'll see basically the base map is the base map. Basically what you see there is what match the damn terrain. And you don't really see the concrete until you're up close, which I'm sure all that can be tweaked. And I'm sure this is just like some art direction, you know, because it does. I did do the same thing. I use overhead, like aerial photography to paint my terrain on one of my maps, and it works quite good when blended with the stuff. But I'd have to adjust that so that is farther, because that's too close for my liking. So I'll look and see macro distance far, near, start fade. I'm gonna say fade your ass at 200. And the detail, see, I'm not sure this is far 250. Fade at 500. Macro, you don't want detail far as it'll strain your resources. I'm not sure. I'm just play with these numbers and see what does what, but macro, you're not going to see that shit unless you're far away. So I really know what that's doing. So, attenuation, I know what that means, but I can't like put my finger on explaining it. Attenuation is like, I don't know, I heard that when I used to locate underground utilities, like attenuation of lines bleeding, like how the signal over time. I don't know how it relates in here as far as textures, but I ain't gonna fool with any of that. But I did try to make my own, and I was unsuccessful. I did find out like to load anything in there, nothing's gonna load unless you hit save or add material. Then you can go to new material and start adding in your stuff, whatever your terrain is. Like I'll just stick that in there just for hell's sake. But if you just try to paint with that, you're not gonna get anything but black. See, I don't. This is shit I'm not sure about. Like when you do your own, which the texture I used yesterday was 1024 by 1024, and I just duplicated a lot of the normals. I had like duplicated the normals 3 times. I used a black and white for the other stuff, but I'm not even gonna get into making that.